I have to do that over the weekend, and currently I've been doing other stuff over the weekend. Like, not doing anything over the weekend. Like today. No, the plan was, originally, I was going to do this game and Life is Strange. And then this game on Fridays, but what I could do is this game Monday and Wednesdays, Life is Strange, and then Final Fantasy 15 for the kicks. I'll get to it. I'm not gonna grind on stream, that'd be the most boring shit. I hate doing that. What are you guys? You guys are big.
Don't get careless.
Oh, you are not my level.
Mega Ray! I never miss!
Talent, lightning thrust! Touch cannon!
By the power of water!
Take the try harder! Pissed off! Ignite! I'm on it! Like
Oh, you hit me out of my combo, what a fucking bitch.
Do it! Demon chill!
This ends
Well, that's
now!
after Life is Strange. Wait, actually, hold on, hold on. Where did I put that? After Prey! That was never gonna happen soon. Okay, we're not getting back to Dark Souls 2. I sold that one. You can't even put that one on the list. It should say Dark Souls 3, because I technically never finished 3 either. But it's Tales of Arise, Life is Strange, 13 Sentinels. You don't want to see another Atlas game? God. Prey, and then Dragon's Dogma. Well, Life is Strange should only take me a week, gonna be honest. Yeah. And they were DLC, I didn't even finish the main game.
On in that vein.
Yeah, but,
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Life is Strange shouldn't take me that. If that will happen, I have to finish Ace Attorney first. I'm only playing one digital game at a time. I gotta finish both Ace Attorneys first.
Consider yourself finished! That was almost too easy.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
End it again! Let's give
What?
it a
Oh,
whirl!
God, Jesus, you scared me, girl.
Demon fang! Talent! Strike! Touch lightning thrust! Mirage! You're mine! Lightning thrust!
Flame! Reload! Excited! You're
I'm on it!
mine.
It's over! Slice! You're mine!
Do it!
Oh, that's never happened. What? Say, why do you act like
This
that's
ends
happening?
now.
Consider yourself finished!
You know what? I actually did
That's
try to
some
finish
power you
it, Persona
You're
5.
the one who did
I
the
played
heavy...
every song 6 times, and I still can't get the achievement for having Joker in every song. Like, it just won't happen.
lifting.
So I gave up. That's the only achievement that I was missing. But it's not happening, like, it just won't. Joker refuses. Joker is only in 2 songs. He won't go in the rest. He's just like, no thank you. I refuse.
An opponent like this should be easy. No escape!
I'm only
Lightning
getting
thrust!
started!
Start us! I'll run you through! Damn it! Strike! Talent sword!
I never miss!
Here I come!
Here, well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this! I'll run you through!
I'm all stuffed up!
That's coming!
Mega Ray!
This one's all mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's over!
Burning strike!
I'll run you through!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this!
Burning
It's over! You're mine! Demon fang!
Gravitas field!
Be still!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! That's it right up!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Be still! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
It's got apples. Hold on, what?
Get lost!
Strike! Burn! I'm on it! Strike! Demon Fang!
Sight!
Great! On to the next! Roger that! Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That's everything.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Oh, okay.
Bureau
Well, I'd have to re-download it, but maybe one of these times. I actually went to go do regular Persona, and I found out that apparently the PS5 deleted my entire save. So fuck it, I'm not going back to play Royal. I was gonna go do the extra fights, but I'm not gonna replay through the fucking game again. I refuse. Once was a goddamn enough. Twice was a goddamn enough. I'm doing it a third time.
agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so
Actually,
much.
I'm actually working on doing Bloodborne on the weekends because I'm only missing. Well, I had a platinum for Bloodborne and then the PS4 deleted it. You okay? Okay. So we're working on doing Bloodborne. Because one of the times I've replayed it, I've gotten close.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
I'm never
Well,
gonna get
that's
that
a
many.
wrench coming from
Jesus.
the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries
I
of
hate the horse.
resentment is too much to lay at a single
Where she
person's
yells.
feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now,
Jesus, so many.
what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Make her feel guilty.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing death.
Sorry, I interrupted your talking. My bad.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many
Well, stop
agents.
holding it. It's gonna make your
Zephyr?
hand fall off.
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law,
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
I'm guessing a son?
Zephyr?
He doesn't
Hell?
make
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Damn it!
to get rid of the other people.
Take this!
Or not, let's focus on the one person. Please, fame, can you change? Thank you.
You're mine! You're finished! Engage! Laser sight! Eat this! That's enough! Fire in the position! Flaming thrust!
I'm out of ammo.
Bang blast!
I'm all
Locked and
stuffed up.
loaded! Take this! It's over!
By the power of water.
Fire.
That's enough! Castle! Mow him down! Demon Fang! Sword Lane Alpha! Take this! It's over!
Come and get it.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You picked the wrong fighter! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure
Ow, that ability hurts me too, bitch.
Not if
Why
I
your
can help
ability
it!
hurt me? That's rude.
Take this! You're finished! Strike! First strike!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
I'm guessing.
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Aha, look at me.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son.
I mean,
wonder
he
if
did
the
say he
rest
had
of
a
the
wife.
Crimson
You can
Crows
make an
knew about it.
assumption.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you
Except
doing?
I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
I do.
Like hell I am!
No, of course not.
I was about
Renan's
to say, what the fuck? You've been traveling with me. What's up with you? I use them.
Eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked.
I mean,
That's
come
when
on. Who didn't see that coming? She's literally dressed like a fucking mage. Even I knew she was gonna be a mage before she did anything. Got a fucking owl familiar, and she's fucking looks like a fucking mage.
No one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors
You can't
were
look at this and
persecuted
tell me this girl was
targeted
gonna
for
be
their
anything
gifts.
else.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw
Maybe an
Zephyr about
alchemist.
to
I
be
can
killed.
kind of see that, but it
and
does
the
scream
next I was-
mage a bit more.
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Ladies, chill. The fighting. God.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Oh, cool. Well, I guess I
I
have to
wonder
use
how
her for
Zephyr's
that.
doing.
Oh
If
my
that
god,
law
the
guy is
call
his
sticks
son,
on my shoulder
it shouldn't be
too.
rough with him.
I want to believe that.
Oh, he went away. Come
Those
back.
two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Crypt. My favorite Tales of game.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renan of all people.
Shion saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renans have hurt us?
Yeah, but Shion's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
That looks delicious. Can we not make delicious looking food?
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Out of our way!
Take this!
Here comes
It's
the
over.
power of water!
Stardust!
Feel!
Yeah, a party of two mages.
These ones can run rings around us.
It's over!
Searing flame!
Be still!
Out of ammo! Back into the
Demon
fray!
Fang!
Here goes!
Little help!
Take this!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
You're mine! Be still!
Feel!
Stardust!
Magna Ray! Stockpile! Gemini Aqua! Here goes!
You're finished!
More for the stockpile! Here I go!
I'm not done!
I wonder if she also does healing, or if that's just Fion's thing.
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air
It's over!
I should look at her art to see.
Strike! Dazzle!
Okay, no. No healing at the moment. He's unlocked so many already. Oh, cool, we got a new background. Need arenas. Nidorinos sounds like chips. They should be chips. I think they'd be an awesome chip. That kind of chip.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go?
They want you to be able to get through the story.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah,
Fair.
Sorry.
That's fair.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Oh my god, so many stories.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, it's always good to
At
be able to
least
play
he's
the
not
first
sick or
ones.
something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Is your hint that there's an owl? Is this owl wearing an eye patch? And it just gave me an eye patch? I can't. Like,
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
cute.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Oh no. What makes you think I'm dealing with her ass? Maybe right, getting by.
Hey. Hey.
He will make the whole game.
Yeah.
I guess. Great. Huh?
Huh?
Nice. Very cool. Ooh.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
In the back.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Gotta break
This
through.
one's mine.
You're mine. You're finished.
Here flame!
Start up.
Reload! Dance in the wind!
This one's all
Sleep
mine.
now. Lightning! This one's mine.
It's over.
More for the stockpile.
You're
Blah, blah,
mine.
blah, magic.
Burn.
Hear me, flame of fury.
You're
Burning
mine.
strike.
It's over.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
I won't forgive you.
You're mine.
First do.
Not on my watch. Go.
You're finished.
It's
What did
over.
that do? What did that do? That didn't feel like it did anything.
Raging
Be
cascade.
still.
Did I use it wrong? I'm confused.
Sword Ray Alpha.
More for
The
stockpile.
fucking Jesus
You're
Christ.
mine.
More
It's
where that
over.
came from.
Be still.
All of these make me get nervous because I think they get hit.
This one. Hear me.
One of hers can.
Burning strike.
Two wolves.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray.
It's over.
Lightning condemned.
Start up.
Downfall. Thunderblade.
Take this.
Searing
It's
flame.
over.
Reload.
Demon
To the
Fang.
wind. I'm out. One in here.
No escape.
More for the stockpile. By the power of water.
Here I come.
Thunderblade. Now for
Dazzle.
more where that came from.
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Scared me, little owl. Jesus. Fucking can't do that.
Hey,
Huh?
till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course.
Thank you for the house, kitty.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Fatigued? Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Huh? Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah!
What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Owl friend, show me. The owl.
Woohoo!
I hear you.
Woohoo!
Hey, please show me.
Woohoo!
Maybe some ray chase will cheer you up. I hope so.
Woohoo!
Hear you.
Woohoo!
Okay, that's not helping me. Ah, I thought fucking tried to hide in a basket.
Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
I went
What's
inside
this
the
thing?
cow and I took its milk. That was normal.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Leon,
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace.
put the gun down.
Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't
What?
much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway.
Cute,
But
though.
a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Of course.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
We're pretty prepared.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. All done. Come and eat.
Oh, hello.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it.
You're difficult to talk to.
But I do understand that
I know
whatever it
Wendy
is,
Lee is.
it obviously must mean a lot to you.
Not
I'm
because
not
of
trying to
Persona,
make
but
things
other
more
things.
difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now
Oh,
and
I
then.
haven't played things. I've
even when we
watched
don't
shows
have
with
to.
her, and there's a difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
No, closer.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
I love how they talk like, oh, now you're closer. It doesn't fucking seem like it. Every time we talk to Shion, it seems like we're getting farther away from each other. It's
How
very
long do you
difficult.
plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet
God,
time getting
woman.
ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure.
Every time it's like, you've gotten closer, they're like further away from each other. Like, Jesus Christ. Isn't that how friendship works?
Looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night.
Has a
Mind
name.
telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Both of you are grounded.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while.
You're all terrible.
It's only going to make things
Ray
harder
Chase is
if
the
we're
only
at
good
each other's
child here.
throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of
All the
working
missions.
together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and
You
work
should.
together
We
as
can always
equals,
go back to the missions
if it's
later.
at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose.
I mean, it wasn't that great when
We
Zephyr
can't
was
get
here.
anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Voice of reason. Fire bomb that turns into a giant chunk of ice. She keeps running out of this, so let's give her that.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
He's so annoyed with her 90% of the time.
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
It's not that.
Yeah. I'll have to be
Bad.
careful not to
I
miss
can
anything
see it.
coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here,
I'd be annoyed too.
Little help!
You're mine! It's over!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
Strike! Burn!
More for the stockpile! Into the
Demon
shadows!
Fang!
Here goes!
Be
Mega
still!
Ray! That came from...
We're in good form.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Dive for the
Let's
fish.
find a way back up quickly then.
Dive for the fish. In the freezing cold water. Die! Oh god. That was cold, I bet. Well, he's fine, probably. Never mind. He's probably fine. He can't feel it.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
No choice! Flaming thrust!
One extra letter's raging cascade!
Ah, get out of the poison.
Not a chance! This
Here
one's gonna be
goes.
tough!
Confiscated! Mega Ray!
You're mine! Ha! Demon
Dance in the
Fang!
wind! In here! Lightning! Delta!
Here I come! It's over! Dazzle! You're mine!
You still could, yeah. But he won't feel it.
we won that by a mile.
Oh, one Earth Seed, two.
Little help!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Take that!
Demon Fang!
Lightning condemned! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Be still!
Take it!
Start
I'm
up!
only getting started! Thunderblade!
I'm
Cross
not
and
done!
ring! I never miss! Do it! Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that,
Right!
There's a lot of complaining happening. Ray Chase.
You are in tip-top shape.
as soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
God, all of her abilities
Say
scare
no.
the living
These
Christ
little
out of
ones
me.
are
They're
hardly
gonna hurt
worth
me.
our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart!
Because I'm always in the middle of them when they go off.
Well, looky here.
We're so high up.
Cool.
Thanks, Shion.
Need
Just
one more
doing
Earth
what I
Seed.
can.
One more.
Out of our way!
Photon flame! Raging
Lightning
cascade!
thrust!
Spread!
Come one, come all!
Ready!
Take this!
I don't like hers that much.
It's over! Be still!
Lightning condemned!
I can do way more damage.
Take this! It's over!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Lightning condemned!
You're finished!
Thunderblade!
Lord, fucking don't jump at
We've
me.
turned the tables on him.
There are still more
Be
left.
still! Right! No time to hold back! You're finished! Not today! Here I come! You're finished!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get
I
them
have all
back to
the Earth
Messia.
Seeds.
Any injuries?
As I get to another place that I could teleport. Back in the cold water.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Let the
Be still.
marksman handle
I have questions about
There's too many.
everything you just said.
Wait, it's like trying to keep up with a wolf. Hear me,
Take
flame
this.
of fury.
You're
Burning
finished.
strike.
Flaming thrust.
Photon flash. Mega ray. Lightning. Raging
You're mine.
in here.
Take this.
Don't be
Oh my god, I'm always standing in the middle of getting anxiety.
This is
Be
it.
still. Start up. Take that. Try harder. Not a chance.
Shield. Searing flame. Not in your dreams. I'm all in the wind. In here. Here's a healing art.
Lightning
Would you
thrust.
say in your dreams, not in your dreams? I feel like that phrase
You're mine.
didn't make as much sense as you wanted it to.
Be still. Start up. Take this. It's over.
Searing flame.
It's off.
Reload. This one's mine.
Eat dirt.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like some solid equipment.
I do wish their clothes changed when you put on new equipment. Will severely be upset that that's not an actual thing.
What's this doing here?
Little help.
You're mine.
Here I go.
How about this?
It's over.
Raining flash. Demon fang.
Hear me, flame of fury. It's the
Here I
wind.
come.
Air photon flash. By the power of water.
No escape.
Gemini
Dazzle. Start up.
Now.
I pressed it. It just didn't work because I was in the air. Yeah, I've seen that. It's just I think if you're gonna
Let's
have
keep
a
our
game
eyes
with
on the
equipment,
prize.
your clothes should change. That's the biggest thing I have an issue with Final Fantasy games too, is that your clothes don't change. It pisses me off. Oh, he got a new ability, that's what it is. Use a flaming age attack with Yeah, I like that. That was my favorite part of Monster Hunter. Is changing the clothes. My favorite part of Dragon Age is that. Like, if you're not gonna do that, don't make there the equipment.
Right, here goes. Come and face me. You're mine.
Yeah, about that, because I'm all about doing things for strength anyway, over look usually.
I'm on a roll.
Be
Here's a
still.
healing art.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't
Like, 10 and 12 are good because, like,
quarters combat.
the weapons
Nor am I.
change.
Don't worry.
But I do like when
Keep a
the,
wide berth.
You're finished.
Raging cascade.
armor changes too. At least the weapons do change in this.
This one's
Like, the weapons...
Here I go.
Weapons. Well, the good thing about Monster Hunter is once you get past a certain point, you can make every armor piece look like the armor you like. It's called a layered armor thing. You layer on the one you like the way it looks, but you take the defense of the other one.
Take
Here's a
it.
healing art.
It's over.
I was never that attached to anything in Monster Hunter to do that.
It's over. Take this. It's over. Raining
Here's a
flash.
healing art.
Cascade.
Raging
It's
cascade. Where are
on.
you going?
Eat dirt.
Friend.
Here I come.
Searing flame.
It's over.
Now.
Dazzle.
Thunder.
We won that by a mile.
We need some defense.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
For real? Did say it. Big wolf. With little wolf friends. Cool.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? What do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a
No,
big
I
target at
don't
least.
like the lock on.
Don't
Fucking
underestimate
serious.
speed.
Stardust!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Lightning condemned!
I'll take you all on! You're finished!
The flash is well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite
Ow.
aware without you reminding me.
It's over!
Sealed.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Raining!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Lightning thrust! Stardust!
Astral energy dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Oh, what are you doing? Ah, what no, what are you so flag? No.
Alright, it's
This
showtime!
one's all
In
mine!
here!
I don't like that.
Not today! You're mine!
This one's mine!
Dazzle!
Where are you going?
Lightning condemned!
Here I come! It's over! Stardust!
Spirit flame! Reload! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Raining blast! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Now,
You're finished!
I'll be saving this one!
Take this! It's over!
Sealed! I'll be saving this one! How's this?
Dazzle!
In here!
Ah.
This one!
No, thank you.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning thrust! Here goes! Light astral rage cascade!
Here I go.
It's over!
Blow away! Demon Pack!
Gemini onward!
Demon
Dance in the
Pack!
wind! In here! Let's get you all touched. I'm
Rain
only getting started!
Here I come!
Alright! Showtime! Go get him!
Lightning thrust! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me!
I mean,
Flame
he's
of
not
fury!
dead.
No escape!
Thunderblade!
This one's all mine!
Mega ray!
I never miss. It's getting stronger. It's
Lightning
weakened.
blast! It's switching up its movement! It ends now! Blow away! It's over! It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
As they both stood in it like absolute guns.
Lightning thrust!
I'm all stuffed up!
Mirage!
That's fine. You guys be idiots.
The
It's
enemy
cool.
is going all out! Aqua! Mega ray! Light
Lightning
astral
thrust!
energy!
Stardust!
Fix you up! Recover!
Thank you.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Ah! Okay. So fuck help me.
Lightning condemned!
I didn't realize he had paralysis.
Resuscitation!
Anytime now.
Dance in the wind! More incoming!
Okay.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Dance in the wind!
You're finished!
Sleep now.
Mirage!
By the
You're
power
mine!
of together!
You're finished!
Mega this one's mine! Too much to handle?
You're finished!
Light astral rage!
Where are you going?
Be still!
Stardust! Mega ray! Lightning condemned! It's about to
I'm not
strike!
done.
Here's a healing arc!
Look sharp, everyone!
First aid! Photon
We caught him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right.
Not on my watch!
Still anyone's fight.
Sweet now. This'll come in handy. Here goes. More where that came from. Raging cascade. I'm out of ammo. Sweet now. More for the stockpile. Power of water. They're not playing around. A banana. Let's go.
Oh, jeez, I almost walked right into that one.
In here.
Try harder.
By the power of
Where am I?
primed and ready.
Eat
Think
this.
again. Take another thing. Got it. Now's our chance. Here comes.
Here I come.
Raging cascade. Power of
You're
do it.
finished. Rinwell.
Astral energy.
Oh, they have one too. I like that one a little bit better.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
That's fun.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
He looks like he belongs in Bloodborne and I'm very confused.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend.
Trying to find a place that has a
That's
teleport.
for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Fast travel so that I can go get that quest turned in. They're blocking. Oh.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Haha, balsa. Here we go, fast travel point. Return that quest in. I'm gonna be right back, actually.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh,
I hate camping out.
already get a quest. Chillax, girl. Jeez. Oh, I haven't given the other girl decorations. God, you know, match the party. We gotta fix that. Glasses actually look pretty cute. Glasses.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Oh!
hey,
If your Taba is showing.
sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
I hate camping out.
Hmm. He only made his weapons.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either.
Arizonans complaining about
It's
anywhere
dusty
where it
and there's
snows.
rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Other
Yeah,
people
you're
complaining
right.
when they come to Arizona. How the conversation feels. Hmm.
Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
People who live in Arizona
Out
complaining
here,
about
fire's
Arizona.
as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're
Oh,
used
yeah?
to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Um, okay. That's probably true. How many times do you have to talk to them to finish their bonds? Hold on, buddy, I'm thinking. Would it be good to just focus on one person, or... I just want to know how many times it takes. Okay, so their bonds only each character has 5. And they only reload every hour, so it would actually be better to talk to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Okay, cool.
Good night.
Did she not trigger one? Cool.
Another day, another Gald.
think he's saying something's over there.
An owl.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
The fuck? Where are we? How did we get here? Excuse me? It's like
What's
Chocobo
going
Forest with owls.
Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
Thank
The
you.
snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore.
Thank you for being
Just
questioning
what's
it
going
in
on?
game. This is fucking Chocobo Forest shit. What's happening?
What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I have questions. I have so many questions.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
I mean, it's wearing a crown.
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
What the fuck is happening?
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
game. Oh, okay, we do have some difference. Ooh. Hello.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Gotta break through! Strike!
You got company!
Be still!
Rage
Start
is
up!
excited! You're mine!
You're mine! It's over! Dazzle!
Here I go! It's over!
Now!
You are in tip-top shape. How could a girl ever say no?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Person past the secret passage, but I'm gonna go over here real fast.
No choice! Here I come!
Raging casket! They're surrounding us! Into the
Flaming
shadows!
thrust!
Spread! Dance in the way! Not in your dreams!
Take this! It's over!
Dance in
Raining
the way!
flash!
Of fury!
Demon
In here!
fang! I'm not the my turn! Be still!
Magic
It's on!
hand! Crossblade!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
I was just looking.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Stop saying that. Super annoying.
Stardust! Not today!
Hear me!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly
fires.
worth our time.
I've got this! Let a marksman
Take
handle
this.
it!
All yours!
Air thrust!
This could be useful.
Not for waiting.
Get lost!
Try harder!
Raging
Now!
cascade!
Be still!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
You're mine!
Light after raging cascade! Spread!
Strike!
Ugh.
Be still!
Here I go! Light after lightning! Lightning! Lightning descends!
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
It's over!
Lightning!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
No, I don't want to go in yet. Wait. Oh, someone else is.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe.
They'll be
So,
fine.
you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Got it. I need to finish exploring.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Raging
Come and
Caffeine!
face
You're
me.
sealed!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Here! Dazzle!
Flame of Shield! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
You're my shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. This could be useful.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come!
I'm
You're
only
finished.
getting... Where are you going?
Be still! Demon Fang!
Now!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Demon Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
I won't forgive you.
I'm not done! Be still! Stardust! I'll take you all on! You're finished! Demon Fang! My turn! I'm not done! Dazzle!
Now!
Stardust!
Here I go.
Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
Nicely done. Out of our way!
Dazzle! Take this! No escape!
This'll come in handy.
Mirage! Lightning! Come one, come all! Here I come!
I never miss!
Huh?
It's showtime.
Here I come!
Do it!
You got flyers!
I've
Demon
got this!
Fang!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! I'm not done!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy. Nicely done. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
He's hungry, okay? Let
Gotta
her
break
be.
through!
There!
Be still!
You got
Try harder! Now! You're mine! Huh? Stardust!
Show my
do.
Demon Fang! Take this!
Raging Cascade! In here!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Dazzle!
This one's mine. I never miss. More where that
Take
came
this!
from. Raging
It's
Cascade!
over!
Here, let
Be
me help.
still!
Sleep now.
First aid! I'll be saving this
I'm
one.
not done!
Hit! Lunar
Wait.
Blast! Back in
Demon
here.
Fang!
You're
mine. You're finished!
Sleep now.
Stardust!
I'll be saving this one.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Hey, that looks pretty good. Out of our way!
They're surrounding power of one.
Blow away! Demon Fang!
By the power of one.
Strike! This one's all mine! We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Stardust! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah.
Heal me. Heal
You got
me.
it. Strike! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Not on my watch.
Take this! You're finished!
Hit
Stardust!
with the wheel of fury. Burning strike.
Mirage!
This one's mine.
Take this! You're
Where are
finished!
you going? Seems about right to me.
This will be
Here's
a
a healing
delicious
arc.
piece of cake. First aid.
Thank you.
Lightning
Oh, I
Fist
took you until
Dog!
this time to heal me, but it's fine.
Ignite!
Do it!
Not a chance!
Now!
No escape! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh, there's quest. The fast travel point, right? That one should tell me, because this one, these ones tell you when your stuff due.
We've reached our destination.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing.
Yeah!
I've been good. I did not realize there would be quests to go back to.
Just great.
Hey!
Good.
What?
Could this be app?
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Mm-hmm.
You still haven't found a fucking outfit? Oh my god, bro. Come on.
Okay, off we go.
This will be a delicious piece of
Goodbye!
hammy, flame
You're
of fury,
finished!
astral energy,
Demon
dance
Fang!
for the wind, air thrust.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Gotta break through!
Lightning condemned.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Oh. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Yeah! Sorry.
Damn it.
Hey.
Gotcha! Right!
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Oh, we got experience from it.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Got experience from it. Don't worry about it. That's the hunt. I'm not ready for that one yet.
It's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back?
Oh! I guess.
All right!
How's this?
Oh! How's this?
Wow. Thanks.
We get to cook spicy stuff. We got the kebab recipe. I love it.
How?
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
What the fuck that noise was? Oh my god. Crazy video game. Alrighty. Thought. This is a girl who
reached our
literally complained
destination.
earlier that she didn't want us cooking because we like spicy stuff, but she's eating the fucking spicy stuff. good.
How do the Renans not know about
And if you
this
take
secret
it
route
in,
of yours?
like, if you take
Cicely
it by, like, the way she was raised, even though she was treated, like, worse than other Renans, she's still treated better than him. Like, he probably eats just a little bit because he's used to not eating, but she probably eats a lot because she's still used to eating a lot.
It's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
It is. I like spicy. I want some spicy food. Spicy pistachios are good too. Had some of those the other day. Milk. Mm-hmm.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
I see you. A lot of places have a capital city.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
No, like The Simpsons.
Dragon!
Shh. It's
Fullmetal
good to see
Alchemist
you.
has a place called
Who's
the
this?
Capital.
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash
No,
you have her
she's
on.
our ally.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's.
You're a face and
But-
attractive.
I'll choose
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. Your face is attractive.
to believe you.
God damn it, characters with glasses. Stop it. I can't take it.
Forgive my manners. You must be
I
tired
have
after
two
such an
specific
arduous...
character types, and the ones with glasses fall under them.
journey.
Especially if they're snarky.
But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent
No, I
business
have
to
two
take care of.
specific character types. I have two.
I see. So your
The
leader
two
is...
character types are dark-haired men that have aggressive fashion style, or men with glasses. That's it. No, because Robbie does the dark-haired characters with aggressive fashion choices. Robbie literally is Zhao. He already falls under one of the character types, and so does Ray Chase. I like you to say what a drag, but Shikamaru falls under the dark-haired characters with aggressive fashion choices. He falls under the first one. To simplify it, it's Majima Higashi. That's how you simplify it.
need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in
I
the
have
first...
a third type, but it's with women. And that third type is, can she crush me with her thighs? Because if the answer is yes, then she's my type.
place. You can count on us.
His face just gets me.
Just
It's
as
so
long as you
sharp.
help us with our problem afterwards.
Alrighty.
If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters.
I was saying that I found this man attractive. This one right here. And then I was like, I have two character types and they're very specific. And he falls under one of them. Like, I don't even know this man's name because I've not been paying attention. He's just attractive.
Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he
Yes,
is.
we must find Friendo, Zephyr.
If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile.
I will do that.
Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him
It's worse when he
someday.
smiles because he has a snarky bitch smile and it makes him hot! Wait, increase elemental attack based on the number of owls. Oh my god. Go force. Wind might be more useful. She doesn't have enough fire. She needs some fire abilities. We are in an ice place. You need fire. Oh, she does have healing. Oh no, it's not healing. I thought it was a healing spell. Lame. That one. What? What are you doing right now? I do a lot of meteor attacking.
let's head
Hello.
into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known
Into
each other
my
for long,
rules.
Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy. but he's
Literally,
also deep
I don't know if you can because like 90% of the characters that I mentioned that I like have dark hair and questionable fashion tastes. What guy? That doesn't help. Even my favorite character in Full Metal Alchemist is black hair and very questionable fashion choices. I didn't like him. What are you talking about? I didn't like him. Going up with a random person who also had dark hair, by the way. And very fashionable, questionable fashion choices. Like, no, I didn't like him though. He had glasses. That's fair, but he wasn't the same character type though. Higashi Ignis and this guy have a specific character type. It's glasses, but they're really snarky on the outside and soft marshmallows on the inside. Like, you have to fit the whole type. You have to do this with your glasses, which both Ignis and Higashi have done. You have to do this. It doesn't prove your point. Because he doesn't fall under that. He's not snarky on the outside and soft on the inside. Therefore, it doesn't prove your point. He did not do that. He's in Zero, by the way. He was in one of the side quests. He's so stupid looking. He's like wearing a completely different outfit, and I was like, why the fuck are you in Zero? But that doesn't count. That's not the whole character type. The whole character type is that you have to be snarky. And I said it, this guy is snarky. But he's nice on the inside. You have to have the whole character type. The whole character type.
Suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
I know that he's nice.
That's pretty unusual.
He literally could have turned us away because we had a Renin in our party. He didn't. In fact, he smiled and was like, oh, never mind. I'm bad with trust. That means he's nice.
Him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kind of get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group.
He's not snarky outside the job either. He's in Zero. You literally dance against him as Kiryu, and he's not snarky either. He's a bubbly boy who has a crush on Kiryu. Trust me, he's not snarky. He has a very high crush on Kiryu, and Kiryu makes this like, oh, please go away face. I don't know his name. I just know that they mention him in Zero because he's like, oh, I want to be a teacher later on. You like Lolitas. I can 100% bet you, Kitty, that you like Lolitas. I bet you. Just judging off of the one character I know you like, I bet you like Lolitas. He might have been.
Guys might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown.
I was about to say, I bet one of your other, like, if you watch, I don't know if you watch Fruits Basket, but they have to be adults. Well, I was gonna say, like, Momiji technically is an adult by the end of the series. But I was also gonna say, there's a couple of them that I like. I can never remember their names. I could just think of them, and I'm like, see the character in my head, but I don't know your name.
Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking.
We're
People will
literally
start
in
to
your safe
suspect
base.
us.
We're fine.
Let's keep moving.
Kindness is always good. Even the black-haired characters I like are nice. In some way. I don't need to rest right now. Oh, well, I guess I should. She said she was hungry earlier. It's not, I don't like him. He doesn't have all the right traits. Yeah. I watched a lot of animes that focus on that. Like Black Butler is all about that. Oran Host Club has a character like that. Fruits Basket. He has one of the traits. But 90% of the traits should be snarkiness. He doesn't have snarkiness, therefore he has none of the good traits. That's a fucking cool gun. Jesus fucking, look at that thing. Oh, that one's cool too, but that one looks like it could launch a shark at you. Yeah. I think if people watch anime, they're normally okay with it. Because, like, they've seen it in the anime. Oh, I should look at the creating accessories. I need to talk about that. % of the traits. There you go, that's closer. He died before you liked him. I mean, fair. I didn't like him in Zero either. He's kind of annoying. He isn't there for that long, but we all know that I love Higashi. I just realized another character that I was about to say. I wonder if this character falls under it because I would make another one for him, but he does fall under it. Vincent Valentine falls under the dark-haired characters with questionable fashion taste. And it's perfect because he looks like a fucking... No. I mean, they're adorable, but it's usually their personalities. Like, Seal from Black Butler, I like him because he's a fucking asshole. V is also a dark-haired character with very questionable fashion tastes. What the fuck? Look at his stupid little vest with the tattoos. Very questionable fashion tastes. V falls under it so perfectly. And he's wearing like fucking flip-flops with it. Like, Jesus Christ. He's wearing like this whole outfit with like the open thing. I don't like Adachi. You can't put that on the list because I don't like him. I can give you a third tier of Homicidal Maniac because Akechi technically doesn't fall under either. But he has worn glasses, though, technically. He's worn Joker's glasses. He doesn't have questionable fashion tastes. He doesn't have questionable fashion tastes. He wears a fucking suit. That's not questionable, Jumpy. Nor is his hair dark. It's brown. It has to be black. V, Devil May Cry. V. I have I used to have an alert for him. Adachi just wears a suit. It's not even fun.
So
Yeah,
that's
that
where
V.
those beams of
There's
light have
only
been
one
coming
other V, and it's the Cyberpunk V, but I don't really care about that, so...
from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Yeah. Me too. I played that game I tried to replay it. It's just a boring game to play a second time. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just not interesting enough to keep playing.
You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a close...
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious
Maybe we
of
shouldn't be
us,
talking in the
they'll
middle of the
report us
street.
immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination.
I mean,
in mind.
technically, she's fine
What,
because
is
she's a
sticking to the
Renin.
plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renins are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not.
She has
but-
a point because she's a Renin. It doesn't matter. Get this, cut this. Just, yeah. Don't be too loud. Don't be too obvious. But don't be secretive. You just gotta be mainline normal. Or
She
do
does
whatever
have
the
a
fuck
point.
she's doing.
Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
I mean, to be fair, she's fine. She's a Renin. People are probably gonna recognize that she's a Renin and not say anything.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
I'd be dead, like, instantly. I'm not a quiet person. I am, but I'm not. I say that like I didn't get in trouble for school for not talking at all. But when I'm around people I know, I'm the loudest person ever. I'm an introvert until I'm around other introverts, and then I'm the loudest introvert possible. Vincent was attractive. Are you saying it because he had glasses? Did he have glasses? Am I thinking of someone else? Did he have glasses? He wasn't very snarky. He was kind of a shy boy, but he was attractive. I wouldn't say he's my type, but he was attractive. Actually, I'm gonna remember what the fuck he looked like. I'm gonna be honest. He didn't have questionable fashion tastes. Oh, well then he didn't have questionable fashion tastes. He was a dark-haired man. He didn't have questionable fashion tastes. Though, SMT3, Robbie Damon's character is dark-haired with very questionable, stupid hat fucker. He was attractive. He did not. He wore a suit, and then in his dream world, he wore his underwear. That's not questionable. That wasn't his choice. He didn't purposely do that. That was a dream. It doesn't count.
Hey!
I could see that definitely being the dreams you have. I had a dream about rats. That was a dream I had last night, and then I was very upset because we have a cat, so we can't have rats. But they were so soft in my dream. And I'm so distraught.
Ugh.
No.
Yeah, he would eat my poor rats. We actually been thinking, we were talking about getting another cat, if we can see how he is around them. Because there's a cat that's been at the pet store for like 5 months now. And he's really cute and really sweet, but no one wants him because he's like 3 years old. And he's not a baby. But his name is Zeus. And he's like this big chunky cat, and I want him. Brute told me I have to wait until he's still there next year, and I'm like, the end of next year. He's like, if he's there at the end of next year, we'll get him. I'm like, he's obviously not gonna be there at the end of next year. Because someone's gonna feel bad for him like I do. But we don't know how he does with cats, so...
Hey,
Why you? Huh? Why you?
sorry.
What's up here? A guard. We're not going that way. I can be more suspicious. I can run. See, look. Suspicious! Oh my god, he runs through half of the pole. Love it.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that?
He was a slave. Why do you
Let me
think he
break
would
it
know
down for
anything?
you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But
Speak
dark
of the
astral
devil, and he shall appear. Hello, you. Oh, big. Avatar? He just woke up. Aang? You mean Aang? Are you trying to think of Aang? So loud. You vibrate like a fucking truck. Good morning, Bear. The show. Oh, Avatar The Last Airbender. You weren't far off. Don't do that. Boy. Do that. He actually had some this morning. Because he wasn't allowed to have any Thanksgiving, so I got him some cream cheese, because apparently it's better for him than cheese. I actually thought a cream cheese would have hurt him more, but I guess not, because it has less dairy in it. He's been good. He's been very needy, but he's been good. I came home from a walk this morning, he was like, at the door, and I was like, can you shut up? He woke up the whole household. I was like, Jesus, go, stop. He's just loud. Black cats are very loud. He doesn't ever make any noise when I'm holding him on camera, but they're loud as fuck. He does have questionable fashion choices. Look at this, bitch. Look at this questionable fashion choices. I never said he wasn't on my list. I never said he wasn't on my list. I love my kitty. I love this dumbass bitch. I wouldn't keep him if I don't love him, God. Mr. steals human food when he shouldn't. What are you trying then? Boy. Please. It's funny because I can think of exceptions to my rules. Well, I can think of exceptions of people I like that don't fall under those categories. But Jumpy hasn't seen the things that I've seen. They're not from any game. Been holding out on us. Everywhere. I can't think of any characters that fall under those rules that I don't like because I normally like them, but I can think of characters that don't fall under those rules that I like. Because anime characters have weird colored hair.
Energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper
I think
day
it's
and
funny
night
that you
cycle.
can't think of one, because I can actually think of two. Into none of it, I don't like Caroline that much. But I was gonna say, I can think of two characters that don't fall under those categories that I like, that I've played in a video game, that you have also seen me play, and that I've also played the dancing game for. Like, I can think of, like, Persona should just be its own category, but it's not Joker, because Joker actually falls under both categories. No. Who? No. No. He doesn't fall under either, and I don't like them. No, it's a Persona thing. It's Persona. Who are my favorite Persona characters, Jokey? Gotcha, I can't jump. Jumpy. Who are my favorite Persona characters? It should not be that hard for you. You literally mentioned the voice actor for one of them earlier. And the other voice actor plays my other favorite character. You've got this, Jumpy. I know you can do this. I'm gonna give you the chance. Good job. Yay, Kitty got one! Akechi doesn't fall under either. He does fall under homicidal maniac. Kitty got one. No, well, I meant male male characters. My favorites are male characters. Come on. Even if you were gonna pick fucking the room attendant, one of the room attendants is one of my favorites. Nope. And he also doesn't fall under it. Come on. You're so close. You've named one room attendant. There's another who's my favorite. He wasn't... I know who it is. Yeah, do you know who it is? I was gonna say there's another, like, I have two top favorites for Persona. Akechi's one. No, it's not Igor. Theo! Theo is one of my favorites, yes! Even though I haven't gotten to play the game, I love him! Yusuke. Yes, there you go! There's the other one! He doesn't fall under either, technically, because his hair's not black. His hair is blue. I was gonna say, actually, I only dislike one male character, and his name is Junpei. Only dislike Junpei. All of the, like, I like Ryuji. Ryuji's fine. He's not my favorite, but I do like him. And I like Yosuke, and I like Makoto. I like all the male characters except Junpei, because he's a fucking idiot. He's rude. Mario? So technically, does Ryuji count because his hair's not actually blonde? His hair is black. Does Ryuji count? Because he has questionable stuff. Okay, I don't like Ken either. You're right. I forgot he existed for a second. I forget he exists. But does Ryuji count? Because he has questionable fashion choices. And technically his hair is actually black. He dyes it blonde, but it's actually black. And technically that means he would fall under my my character choice. They're both terrible. But I'm reading the I haven't gotten to the comic part with Ken yet. Though, god dang, it makes me want to play the game. Reading the comic? Not because of Junpei. Yes, she does. She does have black hair. And glasses, so she hits both of them for me. She needs to be older. She needs to be much older. Her voice actresses, does that count? Her voice actress is older than me. Does that count? But I was gonna say something. Oh, for the manga for Persona 3, I'm wondering if the game is the same. Because, Aigis is violent as fuck. And I don't know if the game introduced her that way, but in the comics, she is so cruel and violent. Like, she comes and she's like, she's looking for Makoto, and she's like, where is he? Is he with the fucking idiots? If he's with the fucking idiots, I'm gonna kill him. And I'm just like, the fuck is wrong with you, Aigis? And God. She has like a hate for Junpei and anyone that hangs around Makoto. She gets so mad. She's like, I'm gonna kill them. They will die, and I will not spend any more time with them. She's also very human. Which, does she come off human in the game? Because she's very human in the beginning. She complains about how bored she is. She's like, Makoto needs to spend time with just me. She doesn't talk like a robot or anything. It's very interesting. I like her in the comics. She is just no bullshit. She's just like, I just want to spend time with Makoto and no one else. Oh, darn. I like Aigis in the comics. Hold on. I want to actually see if I can get one of the pictures of her. Also, Makoto's fucking expressions are also the best thing. He trips and falls, and, the girl freaks out, and he just lays there, and he's like, I hope she doesn't notice that I'm an idiot. I want to see if I can find her, though. I don't remember which one she's in. So that's the first one. Well, Koromaru's not in there yet. I don't know when they're gonna introduce everyone. I have to go buy the next ones because I finished. We've got Moon God. Akihiko's amazing. Like, he's my favorite. Because every time he wants to go fight with them, everyone's like, no, you can't. You've already hurt yourself. And he just sits there and he does this. He's like, well, fine. Didn't want to go out there anyway. Just like, boy, you're pouting because you can't go beat people up. I don't know. They haven't really given her a name. Like, they haven't called her Aigis yet. But I know she's Aigis because I've seen bits of the game. She's kind of just there in the school. She's not part of the group. But she's constantly coming to find Makoto and being like, this is mine. Everyone else is an idiot who's around you, but this is mine. They might have made her the canon ship for the manga. I'm wondering if that's maybe it. Trying to find her. Because she's not in a lot. They also have that kid that becomes like a bad guy later on, I thought. And they have him like right in the beginning of the book. The guy with the scarf, isn't he a bad guy later on? I don't know. I have not seen enough of 3. It's hard to find things because the manga skips a lot. It skips back and forth. Oh yeah, it has this guy. This is what I was talking about. I don't remember him being introduced so early on either. Yeah, they have this kid already. Yeah. Yeah, they don't really say his name. He just is weird. But yeah, they don't really, like, he's introduced already. Because they play at the arcade together with him. I know Aigis is included. But look at Akihiko! Look at this boy! Doesn't he look good? Ah, he looks wonderful! Jesus! Akihiko looks like the most attractive. It's unfair. Also, they introduced him too already. They introduced him in the second one, and he just glares and like beats up gangs. They haven't even given his name yet. Theo's romance is real cute, only because the Japanese VAs are actually married. And it's Theo. They don't time travel. The manga just jumps between the end of the game and the beginning of the game. Which is confusing for me because I haven't played it. Oh, they did introduce Fuka. She was killing people. Well, she led people to their death accidentally. Which was very Sailor Moon. Oh, I didn't know he was. I saw someone who did all of them, but she mostly focused on like Theo, Akihiko's, and you, whoever your name is again. I know. I want the games. I can play them. I guess it's gonna be hard because she was only in a tiny part, but it was like so funny. I know it's not the combat parts. Yeah, Shinji, that's it. Shinji's romance is painful. Oh, here she is. Here it is. I don't know exactly where Makoto is, but I do know he went out with the two idiots. Two idiots that I hate. And I have come to the conclusion that Junpei is the biggest idiot, and I must get rid of him. I guess. Oh, yeah, they do say Ryoji. Here she is. Here's Aigis. They don't say her name, but I know who she is. Hi. I'm showing pictures.
Mimi Boosh.
Oh, and Ken's here too. This is Ken. They don't say his name either. But he's drinking milk. Yes?
Mimi Boosh.
Okay, I'm talking right now. Oh, here it is. Here's Ken and Akihiko. Like, they do, yeah, they show him off. They show off everyone except Puppy Dog. No, wait. Wait. There's a puppy! But I need to get the other ones. I need to get the other ones. I'm enjoying it. I just have to buy more. My Persona bag should be here on Wednesday. You know, I've been waiting a whole freaking 2 months for this bag. So mad. But I'll finally have it. We can play the game now. We can play the game now.
Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Much. Is he playing with kitty stuff? Are you watching kitties?
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere.
No,
The
you
Snake
want to
Eyes
sit
have
down?
the information we need, but
Or you could
can't
take it
just
in the
ask
room.
for it.
You want to take
So-
it in the room? Or do you want to sit out here with Mom? If you're gonna be out here, you gotta turn it down, okay? Alrighty, Jelly? So turn it down.
What if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky. Hey, look over there.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding?
Right.
He's practically...
I think it's just because the only parts I saw of Ken were him trying to kill the characters that I like, and him being so... Well, I don't know if he was trying to kill, but he was very aggressive. And I'm just like, but you can't be my favorites.
gift wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I don't think he's doing good. Your hair is going into your body. I'm alarmed for you, Law. Nagito.
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that.
That voice. Oh yeah. Voice acting. I know what you meant. I got what you meant.
He abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the bright eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman.
I mean, she's technically
You
a
think
traitor,
you know
but you know,
her,
it's fine.
But wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you...
You fucking deserve that. You deserve that. Otto.
What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
It is. You did deserve that.
Look, I don't know
You
what
shouldn't
happened
touch
between
people.
you and your father.
Even when you're
But
angry.
what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight.
Dude, Ray Chase, we've known Zephyr like 2 days. You cannot say that. I mean, you
He
haven't,
could
but it's
never
been
hurt
2
his own
days.
son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
Turn it down a little.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Okay, well, it's too loud out here.
Thank you. You did the right thing.
It's fine now. It's now.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason
You're
I took
silly.
up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Oh, yes, Menik is the man with the glasses. Because, yes, let's talk to him.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so
Touchy boy.
different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all?
His glasses
Or that
make you
they're
look like
just
an
more
expert.
attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
I don't know which way to get back to Glasses Man. West. There we go. There is Quest. I am with quests. I need to do
I
them.
wonder if something happened. Hmm? Hey.
Right.
Got it. I could do this. You're so cute, baby. Yeah? No, thankfully these quests are actually like quests instead of like, oh, pick up this ability. Blah, blah, blah. These are actually quests. These are fine. These are more like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts
Okay,
type of
off
quests.
we go.
You know, good JRPG quests. They're still kind of fetch questy, but they're like actually have like a... Yeah, they actually have like a meaning to them for being fetch questy. They're kind of just like...
There's the
Fantasy.
Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Right, here goes! Here I come! It's over!
Here's another.
Like the quest. I didn't think I loved the quest. I just said
Don't take
they're
your
not
eyes off the
bad.
prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Actually, I don't know any game that I love the quests. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even like Final Fantasy quests that often. I just do them because they're there. I don't actually know a game that I love quests on. I just do them because I have OCD.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning condemned!
Dazzle!
Flame!
Primed and ready.
Lightning!
Where are you going?
Photon dance!
Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Demon Fang! Burn in hell!
Light astrology!
Take this! You're finished! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Be still!
Alright!
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
Teleport cause I'm lazy and I don't like to walk. Oh. Oh, you meant not doing
Always
them.
good to be back
I
in
think
familiar
part
territory.
of Scarlet Nexus is. Thought you were gonna say.
Yeah!
Shit. I did half of Scarlet Nexus is. Not allowed, lady.
Yeah.
What? I'm fucking confused. What? I did it. It said come back into I'm this game. It said, hey, come back and turn it in. It's not actually done, though. Fuckery.
We've reached our destination.
Fast traveling.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake. By the power of water.
Be still!
Now.
Stardust! Come one, come
Side
all!
quest.
Demon Fang!
Side, was that side quest? I can't remember. That might have actually been part of the main quest. I can't tell, you know. Witcher doesn't really make it clear.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
Go back now?
We've reached our destination.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
I have so much money. It might be. It did. See, what's weird about Witcher is even side quests change your endings. Because I know that that quest in particular has 3 different endings. So. No, it's not a side quest. It's not. That's part of the. It's connected to a main quest, but it's technically not a side quest because you have to do it in order to move the plot line along. It's not technically a side quest. What you do after you meet her is a side quest, but meeting her itself is not a side quest. Because he won't tell you where Ciri is until you tell him where his wife is. Because no one cares. You know how long that game is? Oh my god, you think people have the time to remember stuff like that? I probably wouldn't have remembered that either. You remember that for me. That quick. All I remember. The game is a lot of content.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little
It's
longer.
okay, I came to say
We
hi
got
to
our
you.
own lead,
And
but it's
Bertie.
not good. They're
And
planning to
Dandelion
execute
King of
Zephyr
Punk.
in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast.